Hi guys, this is Valentina Palladino for Ars Technica, and I'm here with the InBody Body Composition Wearable. This is made by a South Korean company that actually already has a lot of other body composition devices, but they're much larger. So you would stand on them, it would weigh you and do all that kind of stuff. But this is one that you can wear. So obviously it doesn't measure your weight, but it can tell you through a really short test how much percentage of body fat you actually have. And through the app you can see a whole bunch of other stats about your body composition, including BMI and muscle mass as well. So to start the body composition test, you can either initiate it from the app or directly from the band. So you can go to this little icon and it'll prompt you to put your fingers, your thumb and your index finger, on these two little electrodes. Once it senses your fingers there, what it does is these are bioimpedance sensors. So they send little pulse of electricity through your body and it measures the resistance that your tissue presents. And see right there, it gave me my body fat percentage. So as you can see, it read my body fat percentage as 27%. They recommend a certain way of taking the test, so you should be standing up with your arm kind of in this position, at least 4 inches away from your body. So there are two electrodes on the top and then two electrodes on the bottom. So all four of them send those little electronic pulses through your body and measure the resistance of your tissue. It's the same way that a handheld device on your treadmill or elliptical would try to measure your heart rate. And in fact, this can also measure your heart rate in the exact same way. So you travel to the little heart icon there and it'll prompt you to do the exact same thing. And typically the body composition test, in my experience, takes about at most a minute. This, as you can see right there, it only took a few seconds. So this is the Body Key app that syncs with the InBody Band. It's available for Android and iOS. You can see your weight, muscles in pounds, and body fat percentage are immediately at the top. This, you actually have to input your weight every single time you were to take a test from the app, because you can't initiate it from the app. So if you were to tap on this, it'll show you these kind of charts where you lie either under the normal percentage for your gender and age or over, or if you're in the normal range. You can see my step goal has already been completed for the day, and I can show you here, it'll break down when you were most active. And every single time you sync the band to the app, this will update. And it also gives you your BMR, your basal metabolic rate, for how many calories you would burn if you were just relaxing the entire day. You can also track your food from here, but it's a little primitive. So as you can see, it has breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snack. But if you were to go here and want to add something to this, you have to search from within a food library. And deep within settings, you can choose a food library, and they're all based on country. And since this is a South Korean country, most of them are Asian countries. There's New Zealand and Australia in there as well, but there is no United States food library. So we kind of just work with the Australian one. If I wanted to add an apple, it would show up here like piece, or I added oatmeal for my breakfast the other day and it had ounces or cups or anything like that, whatever the unit you would want to add. And here you have sleep time. So thankfully the band does automatically track sleep. I don't have to press a button or enter sleep mode or anything. It just kind of automatically understands that when I have not been moving for a while, I am asleep. And it shows you here a pie chart of when you slept and how you slept best. So deep sleep, light sleep, and how many times you were awake. As you can see, last night I was totally knocked out. And if you click on here, you can kind of see how long in durations, like little bursts of time, where you were either tossing and turning or fully sleeping, that kind of stuff. So in addition to body fat percentage and muscle mass and heart rate, this can also track your regular daily activities. It can also deliver call and text notifications to your wrist. It'll vibrate whenever there's a call coming into your smartphone or a text coming into your smartphone. The call one, in my experience, is much better than the text one. And thankfully you can choose which ones you want to turn on. You can have them both on, or you can only have the call alert on, or only the text alert, or like I said, both of them. I've gotten the band vibrating like a phantom text when there's no text on my smartphone. Sometimes when I got a text, it would not vibrate. So I've asked InBody about this and we'll see what they say, but I would recommend, at least for now, the call notifications are definitely the best ones to do.